And good morning as we roll the ball up and down the fingers. And I gotta get this out of the way. And in the palm. And the pads of the pinkies. And the thumb. And of course the knuckles. And today let's do the fingers. So we'll put it between the thumb and the index finger. And squeeze. Middle finger. And ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, same thing. Hey, Jonathan, good morning, Richard. And to the middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. And today, let's throw it up in the air. Or throw it to a partner. Very speed and tempo and direction. Slap it, catch it, throw it with one hand, catch it with the other, throw it with the same hand that you catch it with. Fool yourself. Turn around. Balance on one foot. Whatever. 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the ball on the floor. Assessing. Ankles, knees, hips. Step on the ball. Right in the middle. Press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Going once across. Keep it on the heel and roll it across the knuckles. Roll it down each of the bones to the top of the heel. Put it in the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring it to the crease between the toes and the knuckles and scrunch into the ball. Release, separate the toes. Scrunch one more time on that foot. Put it back in the middle, wiggle again. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, reassess. Same thing, other foot. Press down. 2, 3, knuckles. Roll it across the knuckles. And roll it down the bones. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Crease and scrunch. Release and separate. Scrunch. Middle of the foot and wiggle. And scribble. And 3, 2, 1. Release the ball, put it to the side. Reassess. And let's do some wood chops. Do the middle 7 times. To the side. Other side. And shake the tree. And 3, 2, 1 as we center. 2 breaths. We'll twist at the waist and swing the arms. And center. With motion weight breathing. Fingers and thumb at the sacrum and step out and gather in starlight. Center. Step out the other way. And come to center and march in place or jump. So today, doing bird, bugs, and beasts, and then the Five Tibetans. So, if there's any spots in that, you could do side jacks, you could do, we've already done wood chops, you could do some good mornings, you could run a little bit harder, or not. Just keep at a steady pace, getting that heart going. Whatever's safe for you, do it. And again this morning, so let's pick some side jacks, I think. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. And come to center. 2D press. Interlacing the fingers, raising the hands up overhead. Reaching for the ceiling. A little bit higher. And back. Oh. Squeeze those glutes. And come back to center. Then to one side. And then the other. Center. Now slowly pressing out, separating the scapula at the chest. Really push. And come down. Let's put one hand at the top, one hand below. Grasp your fingers and pull in either direction. You can use a strap or towel, piece of cloth. And let's go the other way. And come out and shrug. And roll back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. Palm up, other palm down, flip flop. And, bring one arm across the body, pressing at the elbow. And then the other. Then one in front with the fingers up and pull back. Fingers down. Flopped. Other hand, same thing. Down. And flopped. Let's rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in a chin. And peck like a pigeon. Okay, stay tucked in. Turn to one side. Try to look over your shoulder. And then drop your chin to your collarbone. And raise your head up, chin up. Back to center. Head still tucked. Turn the other way. Drop the chin. And raise the chin. Come back to center. Side lunge. Other way. Turn and stretch the calves. Hold on to something in front of you or even the stick if you need to. Pressing back on that rear heel. Other way. And let's come up. We'll do the hamstrings with the pike later. We're going to grab a stick right now. I'm going to do the David Lee routine. Stick behind the back. Twisting. And slowly going into some steps if you choose to. It can get a little dicey, particularly those first few. Momentum. Just turn that off, keep going. And let's bring the stick behind the back. We have it behind the back, don't we? Okay. We're going to bring it in front. I'm sorry. That distracted there. Howell empathize with this contractor issue, so I left my phone on. Back and forth. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front and flop at the wrists. And go down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And then switch positions so your palms are up and flop. And go down. And up. Switch positions again, palms are facing out, and paddle the kayak. I forgot I could turn off my phone from my watch. And the other direction. And bring it to the back. And we're going to do some steps. Again, just go as high with your knees as you feel comfortable doing. Maybe starting real low and getting a little bit higher. As you go along, 5, 6, we're going to do 10 on each side. A little bit of balance. And particularly here as we do some hip rotations again. Just go as high as feels safe. 5. I don't know if you're hearing like I'm hearing crunch, 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 crunch. 7, 8, 9. One more. Excellent. Let's bring the stick in front. Let's go up on our toes. And back on our heels. And toes. And heels. And toes. And heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Up a little higher on those toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. And heels. Good. All right, we'll put stick down. We're going to hinge at the waist. Bend the knees. Walk our hands out into a pike. Press back on your heels. Feel the hammies and the calves. Stretching. And then come forward. And then inch your way back up. And come up. An inchworm. Let's do it again. Go down. Keep going this time. Hands out. walking out, walking back in, hinging, and coming up. Again, down, out, back, and up. Two more. Down, out, back, up. Last one. Down, back. And up. Let's go down. We're in down dog. Let's go in an up dog. And a down dog. And an up dog. Down dog. Up. One more. Set. Down and up. And let's go on our backs. All right, the cognitively challenging dying or dead bug, dying or dead. So you want to put your feet out at a 90-degree angle. Your arms are straight up in front of you. You're gonna drop your left foot and right hand at the same time. Now you can do that either by just bringing the sole of your foot to the floor, or you can extend it out, whatever is easy or for you, or whatever is doable for you. Left hand and right foot, come back up. Right hand and left foot, come back up. Left hand and right foot, come up. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Two more. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. And left hand, right foot. Good. You can turn over on all fours. I'm going to do some donkey kicks. Just come up, get straight back and up, alternating sides. Good. Now, come down on your chest and stomach, arms out in front of you, and lift one leg across your body up and over and stretch in a scorpion. Breathe into that and come back. And then cross the other leg across the back and stretch and relax. One more. Let's come up. We're going to separate our legs and squat. Put your hands in between your legs and then open them up. You can be on your toes and then come down. Open up. This is called a gorilla or something like that. Open up and down. Two more. Open up and down and open up and down. Gorilla or an ape or something like that. We're coming up and shaking it out. Rubbing our hands together. Cultivating chi. I can feel that chi flowing. I can also feel that sweat flowing. As I step one way and then the other. The chi ball leads me around, shifting weight from one leg to the other, like water flowing. And center. 2 deep breaths. We open our hearts. Pause on that inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Going to scoop some up. Releasing it at heart center, going down for more. And oh, namaste. Okay.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you.
Okay, Nina. Have a good one.
Thank you, Tom.
Ken, Jeannie, take care. Enjoy that sun. And for those of you sticking around, we are going to do the 5 Tibetans and we'll do bands tomorrow. Okay? All right. So I'm going to change.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Our pleasure. We're going to, again, mention that if you don't want to do a spin, just twist it the waist, swing the arms. But if you're into spinning, let's do up to 11. Stopping if you feel dizzy. And take 2 deep breaths. She'll meet you on the floor. Switching cameras. So, modified version. Hands are by your side, palms down, under your back if you need support there, or under your head if you need support on your neck. You're going to raise palms of your feet as you come off the floor a couple of inches and go straight back down in the unmodified version. Legs are extended. As you raise them, you also raise your head, neck, and shoulders. Come down at the same time. I'll do 6 and 5, starting now. All in the core. 2. Keep the shoulders and necks loose. 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, and 11. Lie back, take 2 deep breaths. And we're going to get up on our knees. Hands behind the thighs. If you cannot do extensions, just lean back from the knee and come forward. Otherwise, bend back, come forward. It's 1, 2, 11. 2 breaths. We're going to sit down. Hands are by the hips, fingers facing forward, or if you find it easier, reverse them behind you. Soles of the feet are on the floor, and you can come up into a inverted table in the modified version. Hands in whichever position is best for you. In unmodified, your legs are extended and you come up. I'm going to do it that way myself. Let's do 11. 1, 2, 11. Take a couple of breaths. We'll go on all fours. You want to come up into a cobra in the modified version. Unmodified, what we just did, down dog into up dog. You can mix and match or do whatever feels right for you. I'll do 6 and 5 starting now. 1. And 11. Coming around, sitting down, crossing our legs, whatever way feels good on this fine almost afternoon in New York. And we're going to rotate 6 ways in one direction, 5 ways in the other. Either sitting up or bending over, and that's 1, 2, And when you're finished with those 11, reverse the position of the feet. What was in front goes behind. What was on top goes on the bottom. And we're going to do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the other direction. Wasn't going to last round to stretch out in front. And we're going to breathe. 4, 6 press, 4, count of 4 in, 6 out as we stretch. Let's do it. 1. And 5, and coming on 6, I am there in the middle, stretching out. And I'm going to inhale to the count of 4. And exhale to the count of 6. Inhale to the count of 4.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you.
And we go over to the left knee and do the same thing. 4, 6 press.
Happy.
Very good for calming down and relaxing. I call it dealing with contractors. Right. All of a sudden. And out. And other knee. And up. Something on.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
And I hope Lily enjoyed it.
Oh, she likes corpse pose best.
Yeah. Right. All right. See you
Thank
tomorrow.
Tom. See you
You're
tomorrow. I'll try to find the pants tonight.
Okay. Great.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Jonathan, take care. It's getting a little bit cooler tonight, so that'll be good tomorrow.
Well, it's good timing on the phone call. See you tomorrow.
All righty. Richard,
Tom, see you tomorrow.
Al,
Okay, bye.
ciao.